welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bianca. So today I will be doing a tutorial. I haven't done one in like so long. So my phone is back working. My computer is back working. So I'm excited to be doing this tutorial. I haven't did one in maybe a couple of weeks, I think. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed the palette that I'm going to use. Is what I got on my birthday, which was July 9th. So shout out to all the cancers out there. Cancer season, you know. Yes. I'm a Cancer. July. Y'all better represent July babies. So this is the NYX Happy Birthday palette. That's what I'll be using. I'm going to be, these are the colors. It's very nice, very kind of fair. So it's really, really nice. I'm glad I got this. So if you want to look from this to this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a quick tutorial. So right now I'm going in with my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. Now I'm going to be using that as a primer today. I couldn't find my, I think I used a primer in this video, but I'm going to use this as my base primer. So I'm using that moisturizer. I always use it when I wash my face and stuff. I use the acne one and this one. I broke out a couple of weeks ago, so that's why I use the acne one. So yeah, but my skin has been really doing good this summer. Usually I break out really bad in summer, but I didn't really break out that bad. So I got these brushes from Shop Miss A, and these are the ALA Studios. This brush is an E120 brush, and you can buy these brushes on Shop Miss A. I'm gonna use this to brush my brows back. I purchased some stuff for Shop Miss A for my birthday, and I really love these brushes. They are one of the best brushes to buy. I think one of them was like $10, $20, I don't remember. But the brushes are really, really good. Really, really good. So I'm going in the Morphe 35OS palette, and I'm going to use a E114 brush from AOA Studios. I'm using that kind of brown color. I'm just going to kind of fill my brows in with that color. Alright guys, I'm going in with my LA Colors and Toffee and a E115 brush. I really love that brush to do my brows with now. That's one of the brushes, like a flat top brush. So best brush to use when you clean up your brows. And I will have a brow update video soon, and I'll have a new foundation routine coming up soon. So yeah, so I'm cleaning up my brows with that, and I'm using the Happy Birthday palette mirror because it has a mirror on there. So yep. So now I'm going in with the big brush. Everybody knows I love going in with a big brush. I think I didn't show the brush number, but I have it right here next to me. I think this brush was a F14. So yeah, I cleaned it up with the F14. I'm using the AOA Studio Concealer in Pure Beige. So now I'm going in with the Airspun powder. In I think it's called Honey something, Honey Beige or something like that. And I'm gonna use that to put that on my eyelids so it won't crease. So yeah, I will use that for my eyelids so it won't crease. And then I'm probably gonna wipe it off and then put some powder on my face. I'll explain it to y'all when I do a separate video on my foundation routine, because that routine has changed drastically over the last, couple of weeks. Going in with this Morphe brush, and I'm going in the NYX Happy Birthday Party. I'm taking that color, that third color right there on the bottom row, and I'm gonna put that all in my my top lid. So I'm going to blend it out. And my blending skills has really gotten better, and I say thank you to Morphe, because this brush is off the chain. It doesn't have a number on it because I got it in a brush set. But I'm going to try to find a brush similar to that Morphe brush on the Morphe site and blend it, because this brush has been saving my life. I feel like once you start doing your makeup, your process is getting better over the year. And this last year of me, doing makeup and stuff, my blending has been doing better. I suggest you blend at least 2-3 minutes straight. But next I'm going into this color, the first color on the bottom row, and I'm gonna put that into my crease. Yes, honey, you better creasing it out, make it dark, make it fleeky, make it look cute, and all that stuff. And I'm gonna turn the computer so you guys can see, because that's where I set my camera on. Yeah, so I want you guys to see. So I'm taking the fourth color on the bottom row, and I'm gonna put that in the crease because that is going to really darken it up. So if you hear a sound in the background, like I say in some of my videos that I've done voiceovers for, that is my pretty nice air condition. And I just mixed those two colors. I'm gonna add those and kind of add a little lightness the other color, but yeah, if you hear noise, that is actually my air condition. And yeah, alright you guys, so I'm gonna take my mattifying primer by Milani. Even though I got powder on and moisturizer, I just want to kind of make it a little more matte. I have dry, but I really want my skin to kind of be matty and stuff like that. So I am putting that on, and yeah. The new Holy Grail foundation is Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Cool Earth. I love this foundation. Shout out to the girl that helped me at Sephora find me my shade. She matched this shade, and because I do get dark in this, a little more darker in the summer than the winter, she had to go maybe like a shade dark, I think, but it matches perfectly. It matches my skin amazingly. It may look crazy because I have this powder on. Like I said, my foundation routine, I will make a video. I know some people contour with this color. Hey, I use it as a foundation color, and it's really nice, really nice, really nice. I love it. It's like $25, so I love it. It's a really cool foundation. So I'm going in with that brush, and it's F15. Going with my F15 brush from AOA Studio brushes, and I'm going to kind of blend that in, and you're going to see why. Look at this. Look how smooth the application goes on. Just look at that. That's so. And the ring that I have on is actually from Shop Miss A's too. So I bought a lot of makeup, a lot of stuff. The only thing I did not like was the brow pencil I bought, and I will never buy that again. But I'll stick to my pomade or not just doing my brows. So I'm blending it in. Look how smooth that goes on. That actually looks like my natural skin, like for real. Actually looks like my natural skin. Like I look like the foundation goes on so smoothly, so nice, and so pretty. It's just pretty. And that beauty blender I got is from AOA. Why I keep saying AO8? It's AOA Studio, and I like it. It's black, and I think I'm gonna start buying black beauty blenders for now. I like how it doesn't kind of really show the dirt, because I have real techniques. I just bought 2 more about a couple of weeks ago. Now I'm going in with my favorite concealer, which is Tarte and Deep. I just love it. Look how pretty that just goes on. I love the full coverage that has. And I compare this to Wet n Wild's concealer, and I use Dark Cocoa. That is one of my favorite concealers. Tarte is one of my favorite concealers, and LA Girl is one of my favorite concealers. But Tarte and Wet n Wild, hands down. I'll probably use LA Girl for like brows or something. So yeah, and I'm going to blend that in, I think, with a brush or a you know, whatever. But while that is sitting, because I want it to sit for a little bit, I'm gonna start contouring my nose. So I'm gonna contour with a color in the palette, and the color that I think I first put on, probably. I don't remember. So yeah, put that on there and contour, and I came out with a fabulous contour. So now I'm going to fluff that out with the same brush I use for foundation. Okay, so fluff that out really good. You want your concealer to kind of sit for a second before you blend it out. That's just my tip. Yeah, I think I went back in with the beauty blender, just so it can be kind of like nice and smooth it out. It does not look cakey in real life. It didn't look cakey. My mom said it wasn't looking cakey. I asked a couple of people in the house, like, it did not look cakey. It doesn't look cakey. Looks like my natural skin. It looks like I can just wear this without even eyeshadow, brows, and just go. So yeah, blend it out really good, really nice, really nicely. And I'm going back in with the beauty blender that is damped, and kind of just blend that out nicely. And the reason I pointed is because how I put on highlight is where my natural highlight. I think everybody has like a natural glow to the skin when you turn and see a light. So yeah, I was checking to see if it looked like it did on camera, and it did. It looks nice. I don't look too toned. So yeah, so I was kind of blending in that contour, and then I'm going back in, and then kind of taking that brush, and it came out with a nice contour. I know it seems a little more narrow, a little more straightened out, and yeah, so I really like it. So I'm gonna start baking, and I'm using the Kat Von D brightening powder in the golden. Yes, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. So I'm taking that powder, and I'm gonna put that all under my eyes. I didn't sit it on there for that long, and I don't use tape for eyeshadow anymore. How I clean it up is with the powder. So what you do is you go along there and put that on your contour, but you go along there, and you go along the part where your eyeshadow is, and that's where you powder. And that's when you powder off, you can see that your powder took off that excess eyeshadow. So now I'm going to contour with that same shade I use for contour. I'm doing all of this in the Happy Birthday powder. You do not know what you can do with the eyeshadow shades. I mean, seriously, it looks so nice. It looks so nice in real life. Yeah, so it looks really nice and stuff like that. So make sure you watch my other videos. I have a lot of videos coming up. So I have a lot of videos coming up, because the reason why is because school's gonna start, and I have to focus on that. So I'm probably only going to do about 2 videos a week when school starts. So yeah, I have to, yeah. So now I'm gonna carve out my contour with that powder, and it kind of makes it kind of like an even tone. That's a small one. That was actually $20-something at Sephora. So next I'm taking this brush and I'm going to wipe off the excess powder. I don't know, it may look powdery, like ghosty on camera, but it wasn't looking like that in real life. So yeah. So I'm wiping off that powder, making sure the excess is off, and getting and making sure, because like my eyes did not crease the whole entire day because of what I did underneath that base of foundation. So yeah, I think it was just the light because the sun was going down and stuff, and sometimes that light bulb makes me look ashy on camera, so it's not me, it's the light bulb. So I may try to find a light bulb that doesn't make me look ashy at night. So I'm trying to hurry this up because I got something to do after this, and I have to go at 7:30. It's like 7:12 something. So yeah, I want to edit this video and get it over with. So alright, so now I'm going in with this color, and I'm going to mix it with another color, and I'm going to use that as my blush. So I'm going to use that as my blush and get that finished. I like to do my makeup tutorials more detailed. I know a lot of people don't like detailed videos, but I do sometimes, because if I know if it's detailed, I know what I'm doing. So you want to put it on the apple of your cheeks. So see how my cheeks are like puffy? So I like to put that where my cheeks are like the puffy side and stuff. And look how that contour kind of turned out. Looks like really nice. I'm kind of feeling fleeky already without no lashes or nothing. So next I'm taking this fan brush and I'm going in the what is it, Morphe 35OS palette. I'm gonna take that bottom color and use that as a highlight. I did not want a big highlight, I just want kind of like a subtle highlight. So I just used that as a highlight. It didn't really highlight the way I liked it, but it came out alright. Came out really nice actually, but it didn't do what I wanted. But it was a very subtle, so what I mean by subtle, I kind of wanted to show a little bit, but not too much. So when I turn, you know I have a highlight on, but if I turn away from light, you don't see it really, you know. But I did put on a little highlight after that. I used Pink Diamonds by e.l.f. So I did use that highlight, and putting that on. So look at that. If you see, I'm putting it on where the light naturally goes to your face. And I'm just going to take that and space it out and fan it out. Really nice. And you can see it, really. So you can see it right there. Wear my favorite shirt. What's up, Minnie? What's up, Minnie Mouse? Girl? So next I'm going in with AO8 lashes. I think these are Maryland. My favorite lashes. I bought a bunch of them. I think I bought like 10. 5 each. So yeah, I'm gonna start buying my lashes from I couldn't find my mascara, so I just had to kind of put on the lashes like it was. Just put it on my lid and get it going, get it popping. So I used some glue that I had a couple of packs ago from some eyelash my mom bought me for my birthday. It was a Wet n Wild lash, and I love their lash glue. Wet n Wild in those little packs. They need to make them lashes like that lash glue, like a big jug, because I would definitely buy it, because that is like the best eyelash glue. I'm tired of buying eyelashes from Wet n Wild, and I'm not really using the lash, I'm using the glue. So if I sound tired, I am, but I have to stay up because I got something to do after this, so that's why I'm trying to hurry, because it starts at 7:30 like I said. So yeah, look at that lash. It adds like effect. And I was like really feeling myself. I was like Millie rocking and stuff. And pull that off nicely. See how I didn't rub it off? Oh my god, these text messages. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. So I'm putting that on there. I love how it has that little thing where you can just do that, or you can brush it on. So yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I have so many text messages from people I don't know, like. So I'm putting that on and making sure it looks nice and stuff like that. So I like to take my time when I'm putting on lashes. I'm still learning how to put on lashes because lashes is hard to put on. Lashes is really, really hard to put on, and I like how it didn't look crazy. So yeah, I'm using AO8 Studio in matte, and I think that was, yeah, I told you I went back in with some like a pink diamonds highlighter and kind of highlight real quick and kind of make it subtle and pretty and stuff. So I took that, and I think that color is in, I'm trying to think, something lovely, yes, that's lovely. So I put that on, and I'm going to put that on, and it dries quick. So it dries really, really quick, and it's matte, and everybody knows I love me a matty. I love matties and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm putting that on my lips, and look how nice that looks. Maybe it was the lip color that made the whole look. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's that light bulb. So I'm gonna have to buy me I think it's what it's called, daytime light bulbs or something, because that light makes it looks like it's gray, and I don't like it. But I don't like this light making it look like it's gray, and it's not. So yeah, I got 10 minutes left, but I want to spray my L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray, and spray and shake and shake and shake and shake and spray and spray and shake. I don't know why. Does anybody put in the comment section below? Does this spray makes you itch for some reason? Like, I don't know if it's because it's new to me. I've been wearing it for weeks, but I still itch. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.